Hello everybody, this is Kyra with more Let's Play Metal Gear Saga. Game number 1, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Man, we spent a lot of time in the Arctic Ocean, don't we?
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
I love that he's being
No
referred to
gusts.
as a payload.
All systems go for drone detachment.
Yeah, I forgot to start and stop.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
It'd shatter every bone in his body.
Tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we're
barely
using one of our
healed.
newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
I'm about to show his insides if he splatter him wrong.
But again, waiting for the firing squad.
Seems rather redundant.
So how does it feel to
Or
be a
not
patient in
redundant,
one of the
but,
most advanced ICUs in the world?
counterproductive
Until the suit's about visiting hours, I'll never
to
get better
stitch
with
someone up
insulting
that you're
me
about
day
to
and
kill.
night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
Kinda creepy
No.
to
This Fox is still
watch
one
him
step
teleport
ahead of
like
the
that.
Hackers. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you
Not
haven't
a whole
heard
lot
that.
for me to really interject here.
The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin.
Wow, you butchered that
of the
name.
Brezhnev
President Johnson.
faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's
Really
a
wish
living
I paid
legend.
more attention during history.
During World
Literally,
War
the only
II,
thing I
she
know about
was the one
Brezhnev
who led us
is from the
victory in that
song
war.
"We Didn't Start the Fire."
In Russia,
one of the
you
names
know
mentioned.
her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Don't get in
I'm
on
afraid
this.
so.
You can't
I
be in the
believe they
drinking
were
game.
a
I know
gift
you're
for her
Russian, but
new
you can't be in the
hosts.
drinking game.
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
He wants Russia to do butt
Boss
stuff
should
with
be
America,
close to
and
Colonel
America's
Volgin.
offering the butt.
How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
It means get
Call
creative.
it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will
Then
be
it's
unable to
Shagohod
restrain
time.
the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. Higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Now, in the previous
You were
videos,
her
they went
last
on and
apprentice.
on about how much I
Screw
hate
this one
game.
up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
I don't hate
There's
the
no
game,
choice.
I hate playing the game. I love this game. I love its place in the series. I'm
Are the
just not
Russians
very
going
good
to be
at it,
helping
so I
us?
don't enjoy it particularly.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites
so cool.
that you and I
Hello.
can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960.
4 years
Remember it?
ago.
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You better slow down or you're going to become applesauce. Mach 3 is not a speed at which you want to have a sudden stop. Well, that's an entire third of this video's runtime given up the cutscene already. Also, that looks totally like a freaking Jedi interceptor. Do parachutes have a quick release function like that? Seems like it'd be very counterproductive to do that. Then again, I guess a military parachute wouldn't want you snagged in a tree to get shot down. Yeah, let's see if I can remember how to play this game. It's only been like a day or two, but
This is Snake.
not feeling
Do you
confident
read
here.
me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
Okay,
I
think
got blown
got
pretty
it.
far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagahod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know,
For now.
but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
We don't have an agreement with
If
the
supporting the
Khrushchev
current
regime. That's what
regime
it
helps
means.
us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagahod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I have actually
Must have
seen
missed
that
that one.
recently, within the
Anyway,
past year or
it's
so.
based on a true story
My friend
about
Jay and
prisoners who
I
escaped
did a
from
thing
POW
where
camp in
we
Nazi
would,
Germany. The prisoners
on
dig
Skype,
three
we
tunnels
would
as
watch
part of their
movies
plan.
together that the
But
other
the
one hadn't
Nazis
seen.
find two
That
of
was
the
one of
tunnels before
his
they're finished.
suggestions that I had never
Prisoners
seen. Very
succeed
fun
in
movie,
escaping
that.
by using the last remaining tunnel.
I really
The
enjoyed
names of
seeing it.
those three tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie
alright,
company.
this is going to get dirty for a
yeah,
second.
it doesn't sound
I
like the
really
greatest
wish that
name to
instead of the
use.
Army, they'd been
So what
Captain
should I
Navy
call
men
you?
and they'd escaped through Dick. So
You
I
know,
could talk
let's
about
just use Zero.
all the
like we've been doing
seamen
all
who
along.
escaped through the Dick tunnel.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Yeah,
Is this her
paramedic.
last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Except she can go work
Her
at a grocery
frequency
store and we
is
get a
the same
bullet.
as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team.
This guy.
His name is Mr. Sigint.
This guy's
He's
fun.
an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced
I
weaponry
will
when you
try and
infiltrate
play
the
around a
research
little
facility.
bit more with the
If you
codec
have any
this time
questions,
around.
just ask him.
But
His
keep
frequency
in mind, I'm on a
is
time crunch here, and codec does take
148.41.
up a lot of time.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up
Isn't
with
that
Adam
the one that
first.
got
He's cleared the way
nuked?
for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam
will.
guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought
away
standard
my,
Funk's procedure
my
was
dart gun.
procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Do I still have my
It
dart
would be
gun?
necessary to make your
I want the
presence
dart
known
gun.
to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood.
If I'm
Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, that's half my game time on this video gone already. Damn. Well, not using that then. Okay. Can't see. So dark. Yeah. There we go. Come on, kick the snake. Stun that snake. That should have gone to my live food, right? I just stunned it. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I did kill an animal then. Well, he's for later, I guess. Actually, it kind of helps me that I have this snake. That's gonna hopefully go bad soon. Snake! Come on. There we go. Give me that snake. Yoink. Horse. That means one person. Only one person in Russia has a horse. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I zoned out for a second because I'm like, wait, do I have D&D tonight? But no, I
Looks
remember
like Death
today.
wasn't ready
This
for
week
you
we have
yet.
off.
Boss,
It's a bulletproof rain
That arm
slicker.
still hurt?
I imagine it does. You kind of broke the crap out of it.
what are you doing here?
Very good thing that I didn't want to use that gun anymore. Because now I don't have it anymore.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I have 2 dead snakes. That probably counts for something.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's
You
no
know,
need
I'm
to
gonna
prove
paraphrase,
that you're virtuous here.
Paraphrase Dead Like Me here.
This isn't America.
Who had the nerve to codename this woman Joy? bullets supposed to rotate like that? I don't think bullets are supposed to rotate like that.
That
I think
should
they're supposed
stir
to
things
spin
up
like a
bit.
football,
You'd better hurry.
not like a fucking milk toast.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
The boss is loyal to exactly one thing. Cardboard boxes.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I'm really sorry. I want to like her as a character,
But
but
you
I
can't defeat
fucking
me
hate her,
either.
which is beyond reason.
You know me
I
too
don't
well.
like this character. And the more I play these games, the more the story I see, the less I like
Just
about
look at
her.
that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Maybe it's a really neat bandana. You ever think of that?
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Also, that woman is a total bitch. I'm gonna have my horse smash your hand for no goddamn reason.
Now,
Since,
go.
you know, I already took your gun. See, what happens is, I'm not gonna spoil the specifics of the story yet, but the whole idea is the boss is supposed to be super loyal and just really, really awesome
is
as a
Snake.
soldier and
Major
always
Zero.
loyal. But what it
I
is,
read you, Snake.
she's fucking
I was ambushed
stupid.
by the boss.
She's
You were
easy
what?
to
The
manipulate.
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's
You
not
know,
good.
she's
Enemy
a
scouts
complete
are going to come looking
doormat.
for you.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
know.
doormat who's an
But what was
incredibly
the
lethal
boss doing
fighter.
here in the first
But
place?
that's not
There's
a
got to
good
be a leak
thing
somewhere.
to be lethal
That's
and be
impossible.
that easy
The
to
man the
manipulate.
boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians, that she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy.
I do want to point
We were
out,
together for 10
most
years,
of the
and now
time,
you tell
it's
me
the one
she's my
switching the
enemy.
pictures, not
Enough.
me. Though I can do
Hurry
it
to the
manually,
factory
see?
where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been
See, I
sent
just
out to
usually leave it on
investigate the
this.
explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
So he's 55. Interesting. Okay, now where the hell do I go? Hope I'm going the right way. You know, I really should look up a walkthrough to see if I'm getting all the stuff I need to get, because I do not know this fucking game at all. And unlike most Metal Gears, I don't have the benefit of having a radar screen to help me find things. Sure. Whoops, that's wrong. Hello, Mr. Snake. I need your flesh. Not for me, but for a special mission. Oh, I was standing on whatever it was. Whatever that was, I killed it. Oh, it's a frog. Oh dear. No, 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 no. We're not doing this again. Ow! Damn gators. Is there a beehive? Nighttime, you guys should be lethargic. Yes, I am purposely collecting animals to rot. There's a reason for it. I'm planning ahead. If I recall, batteries eventually recharge all on their own. Fuck you, goat. Goat. More goat. What is this? Oh, it's money. Stab. Come on. Yeah, this whole no-kill thing took a real sharp turn, didn't it? Where's my map? Wow, I went the wrong fucking way, didn't I? Maybe. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be at all. Actually, wait. Here's the thing. Alright, we're going to end it here. See you next time. Bye-bye.